All right, I have heard Rush, I have listened to Triumph, and today I am finally hearing the band SAGA. We are going to watch the official music video for their song On the Loose. Here we go. Okay. Ooh. Oh, Canada. There's just a lot that's happening that I really like. So back to the beginning. The keys, I'm assuming some kind of keyboard is at work at the beginning here, and I really like the theme. It's like a synthetic harp, which I don't know, it sounds so cool. Okay. I don't know if it's I don't know what it is. There's a theme that I am hearing in the Canadian singers that I've featured thus far, where the balance in vocals is just perfect. It's so good. I can hear that brightness. I can hear a little bit of forward placement, a little bit of nasal resonance, but it's so full. It's so well supported. It's just it's such a great sound because I feel like it could be used in a variety of genres, but especially anything in the rock genre. Giving us that brightness, that formant helps the sound to carry. Yes, I know you've got microphones, but still, it helps the sound to carry. It gives it that ping and that brightness that I love so much. But that fullness, that open pharyngeal space, that sound it's so powerful and so calming, and the two, I'm here for it. Here we go. And there, when he went up, we're getting into that mix, but his registers are so seamless that it all sounds like one voice, which is obviously the goal. Also his diction, I didn't mention that before. I won't go back, but it is so crystal clear without being, I'm going to say without being obnoxious, for lack of a better word. I rarely find singers' diction obnoxious, but it's just really nice to be able to hear every single consonant and every single sound without it feeling like he's trying too hard. I see the problems start, I watch the tension grow, I see you keeping even that problems start, tension, it's just, every single word is so crisp. Warn me if you start heading for a fall. I see the problems start, I watch the tension grow, I see you keeping it to yourself, and then instead of reaching conclusions, this is an official music video, but I love seeing his stature and his demeanor as he moves across the stage. There is this grace and fluidity in his body movements, which at some moments it seems so contrary to what we're hearing, but then in other times, because when you hear those gorgeous phrases, it makes sense that he's got this calm reserve in his body to deliver these gorgeous lines. In fact, that was one of them. Let me see if I can find it.
Attention, bro. I see you keeping it to yourself. And then instead of reaching conclusions, I see you reaching for something else. No one can stop you now. Tonight you're on the loose. No one to tell you how. Tonight you're on the loose. No one can stop you now. Tonight you're on the loose.
Do you know what? Sorry, I know it's taking me forever to get through this. I really like the choices he's making with the unvoiced consonants. So we had tonight, we had the word stop, and it would be very easy to make those sounds very aspirate and to have a lot of air coming out. Tonight, stop, but he's not doing that. He's almost just putting a little cap on that air so that he's not interrupting the vocal line, and it still sounds so powerful and so controlled because of it.
And then instead of reaching conclusions, I see you reaching for something else. No one can stop you now. Tonight you're on the loose. No one to tell you how. Tonight you're on the loose. No one can stop you now. Tonight you're on the loose. No one to tell you how. Tonight you're on the loose. I see no harm or danger in escaping. The method suits the style. We put the mind on idle and let the others take it for a while. When the pace is too fast and I think I won't last, you know where I'll be found.
We are getting a little bit of variety in here. I know, again, rock songs, it's hard to bring back the volume and take it down a notch, but here he's allowing for some moments, very, very select moments to just rein it in a bit and be a little bit more genteel. And it's just the tiniest bit of difference creates such big, beautiful contrast, so that we don't feel like we're all just 100 miles an hour. Or I guess I should say kilometers, considering where you may be in the world. But yes, let me go back. Here we go.
I think I won't last. You know where I'll be found.
Oh, that was it. Sorry. Here we go.
We put the mind on idle and let the others take it for a while. When the pace is too fast,
Here.
and I think I won't last. You know where I'll be found. I'll be standing here beside myself, getting ready for the final round. No one can stop me now. Tonight I'm on the loose. No one to tell me how. Tonight I'm on the loose. No one can stop me now. Tonight I'm on the loose. No one.
Sorry, I'm a little distracted. I love the little guitar, I don't know what we'd call it, just that little interlude between the vocal line. There's a part of me that loves it because of its predictability, just because da-da-da-da-da. You know, if you were in the car singing along, you would absolutely be singing that part as well. And so it just, I don't know, it's keeping me engaged because I'm not getting these boring pauses between the vocal lines in this chorus. We're getting just a little something extra in addition to the vocal line, which for me, it's helping me stay engaged, and I really like that.
I'll be standing here beside myself, getting ready for the final round. No one can stop me now. Tonight I'm on the
I won't go back. I do love that so much. And I think the biggest reason is I feel like we're coming full circle, especially since I was immediately thinking harp at the very beginning of this, to have all of these like flourished lines. I think that was brilliant because it just, I can't even describe it. I love that choice. That's all I got. Here we go.
It's the time of coming off the wall, and there's every indication we may be heading for a fall. So let the problem start and let the tension grow. We'll be keeping it to ourselves, and while they're busy reaching their conclusions, we'll be reaching for something else. No one can stop us now. Tonight we're on the loose. No one to tell us how. Tonight we're on the loose. No one can stop us now. Tonight we're on the loose. No one to tell us how. Tonight we're on the loose. No one can stop us now. Tonight we're
I'm gonna hear it just a little bit at the end. I got a little distracted, but I love the tie-in with, that was brilliant how they took the scene that they were working with in the storyline, I guess, and then put it in with the actual concert footage. Love that. I was a little, the way he was standing on stage, flexibility, incredible, joint cartilage. I don't know what it was, but I was like a little taken aback by his stature just then. Even just hearing him over and over say the same line, it's just, I'm not bored. I think I'm so captivated. I love the way he delivers the text, and the power of his voice is just astounding. I don't know what else to say. Okay.
So let the problem start and let the tension grow. We'll be keeping it to ourselves, and while they're busy reaching their conclusions, we'll be reaching for something else.
Such a great mix.
No one can stop us now. Tonight we're on the loose. No one to tell us how. Tonight we're on the loose. No one can stop us now. Tonight we're on the loose. No one to tell us how. Tonight we're on the loose. No one can stop us now. Tonight we're on the loose.
I don't know if I can quite put my finger on it, but there is a crispness, a precision to his pronunciation that also reminded me of Geddy Lee and Rick Emmett. Hence, I made the comment about Canadian singers, because obviously they're all very different. They have various strengths and, particular nuances that I love, but there is something similar in the way they deliver the lines. It's having that kind of precision and that articulation that's so precise, and yet it doesn't interrupt the vocal line. It's so easy to let consonants just kind of stifle your sound and really clip it, but I don't feel like the phrase was interrupted. And it's a very special skill, because not everyone's got it, and he does. Easy peasy. Great song. I gotta hear more. I'll revisit. I think many of you recommended this band on the last Triumph video, so feel free to include some other song recommendations for them. Some parallels were drawn to a lot of different singers when recommending this particular band and this song, and I can kind of hear them, but I don't know. Again, another unique voice and just such a powerful delivery. I love just that calm, cool, collected performance or persona that I see from so many of your recommendations while they deliver these incredibly powerful vocal lines. I just love it. I can't get enough. Keep them coming. That's it for today. Thank you guys so much for this recommendation and for watching with me, and hopefully I will see you next time.